this fucking headset with a crown for princess.
Is my princess persona that big in this? Don't answer that.
In this Discord, yes.
In this,
So
Is it
you
really?
need
in
the
the
headset before
existence.
the wedding.
I don't think I ever realized it till y'all started making fun of me and pointing it out.
Okay, wait.
Was
my
a
God.
lot
Oh,
of...
we are waiting. Don't you
Okay,
worry.
so it's an attachment, not a separate headset. Hold on.
Oh, perfect. She can have the light and the crown.
Yep, and it would be pink to match. Hold,
Oh
please. It's
my
coming.
gosh.
It's coming. Hold, please.
Can we get like some fairy lights or something to light up the crown?
I mean, you can get. They have them on sale right now at Dollar Tree. You know, the
I just
string
need
of
to
mini lights.
change my name on this server just to princess.
To princess.
There it is. Okay, I tucked it in the player chat, the Waterdeep player chat.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on, I'm not there yet. Hang on.
Oh yes, please.
Perfect.
I love it.
Oh my god. I love it so much.
She wants it, and she wants it.
You just proved your point about my princess persona.
Yep.
Oh
to be fair, I
man,
kind
you know
of want
what?
the black one to put in between. So I really want one of the ones with the cat ears that light up, and I want the black one to sit in the
middle.
Yep.
It's just a 3D printed crown with some Velcro.
Like a literally.
I can fucking make this.
Are you gonna make me one?
Oh, if you fucking wear it, you're damn right I will.
I'll wear it if you make it.
You know she will because she wants it. Do you see how she looks? It's got to be shiny though. It's got it like the pink and the shinies. Oh my god, they make it in all sorts of colors.
We need one for
Oh
Dan.
my god.
Dan needs one as well.
I'm gonna come home one day to a crown in my mailbox.
No, it's gonna be a gnome wearing it.
And it's gonna take me 3 weeks to notice.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, I think some of them also have cat ears. Like there's an attachment you can get with cat ears and and there's devil ears. That's what I need.
We need that first round.
That's what I need.
I need to grab my charger.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's tiefling horns.
Oh man.
She's gotten distracted now.
Oh,
she really
my
has.
God.
Speaking of tiefling horns, I did that battle for an hour today, got pissed off and turned it off.
Yeah, I was legit almost late today because I forgot what I was doing and I was fucking around in the Shadowlands and I was like, boop-a-doop-a-doo, D&D game.
I can't play for the next 2 days. I got too much on my schedule, but Brandon's like, are you gonna come away from your computer? I said, I'm hyperfixated right now. I'm this close to beating it. I have to beat it, and then I'll drop it for months.
You have to beat it so you can start again because you missed 3/4 of the game.
Minor
A lot
details.
of it.
All right, who wants to give the recap of what happened last time and why there's a bunch of dead bodies?
Oh
You have
God.
to remind me.
Because
We could
people
just-
don't pay attention.
Yeah, we could sum it up to Tegan try to take the point on talking to people.
No.
Right.
And you guys let him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
we're trying to help him expand and
was
like
learning.
grow
Yeah.
as a person.
Yeah,
It was
we
a
found 'em.
mistake.
You didn't.
Yeah, we found a double door that had some like dwarvish stuff on it and speaking columns saying don't go there and yeah, and then Tegan was like, I'm gonna take care of this, and we're like, oh no. And then it turned into a bloodbath, and then some of them ran away, and so I'm sure we're gonna be fine because Tegan totally insulted them.
Yeah, it was great. Prior to that, I just have written down battle with under husks.
Umber Hulks, yes.
Umber Hulks. What the hell did I write? And then yay Remy. And then oh no, agent. And yeah, then the Dunathorn, that was the symbol that was on the door.
Yes.
And oh no, face huggers.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And that's my notes. That's everything I wrote down.
Congratulations, you did a great job.
So Tilly got repossessed by the agent. That's correct.
Yep.
And Remy warned us about going into this room because of the face suckers. And
Tegan's like, I don't care. I'm just gonna throw a fireball at them. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm like, okay.
Well, hang on now. You guys opened the door. They came up. You guys started having a conversation. The female was talking, and then Tegan
Immediately.
very adamantly, instead of talking to the female, purposely looked to the male next to her to
Insulted.
answer.
Yep. Yep. He
Insulted.
literally got us into combat because he pulled a patriarchy.
Yep.
That's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Also, if you zoom out the map, this is the symbol that you guys have keep seeing. This is the symbol, the mountain with the jewel in the center.
Very cool.
Looks like the crown and the jewels you can 3D print to put on your pink glowy headset. It's perfect.
Put it on my Christmas list.
I'm
I
so
was gonna ask
excited.
about that today.
Oh my goodness.
Are we still in combat or
No.
Other things ran away, so they went out a door because the door opened and things went out.
Off to the
Yeah.
They
right.
ran away.
He's over
Both
here.
both directions. BT
Oh,
dubs.
okay. I think maybe that's the only one I saw. Oh, there's no. Oh, this is not the campaign. I get the middle finger. Okay.
there's
No, there's no middle
clay
finger.
things.
That's this.
This is not the group that should have a little light bulb.
We're not that smart from what I've gathered.
Nope.
Don't forget about these guys.
Yeah, those guys are just chilling like villains, yo. They're just not doing anything. They're
They haven't
just
seemed to
hanging
do
out.
anything yet.
So far.
We haven't gone to talk to them yet. Maybe let's not let Tegan and Ted take the lead on this one.
Maybe we should pilfer the pockets of the leader and see if there's something of importance there.
I mean, go for it.
You want me to do it? I've got a knack of overlooking
You
things.
always do it though.
I mean, we do. Sorry, we do have a new party member that
I can go through people's pockets. Give me a moment.
I wonder if they're trapped. If you put traps on, I should put traps on Leviathan.
Can you do that when we leave the
Okay.
dungeon?
Well, I think I'd probably need to do it outside with the tools that I have. But just if you get in and you're not me, just thorns, just like stab or something like that.
Thorns that stab.
Yeah, right through the heart.
Are you gonna be? Okay.
Am I gonna what?
Nothing.
Are you gonna be able to add that? I don't. Oh, unfortunately, don't know that Leviathan's becoming a living metal. Never mind.
I mean, Feist barely has a concept of it, but yeah, I can do anything. I'll add it to the list with Adnan's protective cloak. Where am I in all of this muck?
Right here.
Nope, that's
You got-
Gearhart.
You got to zoom
Oh,
in
there
a
I
little
am.
bit.
All right.
I'm gonna check some pockets of people because that's what sounds like a great idea right now.
Let me just
Are
I'm gonna
these just
move
are these
dead
actual
things.
bodies on the floor?
Yep.
Yeah.
We murdered a lot of things.
That's not. We didn't do that one. That was not us.
There. Now the bodies have been, so you can
Bodies hit
properly
the flow.
investigate.
Let the bodies hit the flow.
Are these columns got any inscriptions or anything of importance on them?
I need to take this damn medicine now, jeepers. Let's see here. You walked in, you killed a bunch of poor people who just wanted to make a deal. No, those are just more of the quartz pillars that you saw in that very first room.
Do I find
Okay.
anything in pockets?
Investigation roll, please.
Oh, okay. Missed that bit.
Nope, I didn't say it.
Okay.
So you're good.
Oh, look
Whoa.
at that!
Fuck off.
Nice. Nice.
Fuck off. Oh, you know
Nice.
what? You find all the things.
Wonderful.
My soul, my will to live, packet
Yeah.
of gum,
Enough things to.
those spines that Feist needs for the inside of the of Leviathan.
My missing remote.
It's been missing for like 20 years because I don't think TVs have remotes anymore.
Some of them do, but we don't use them.
Remember to turn playlist down or up, depending on your preference. I have mine at 5%. Yeah, with the fucking crit. Jeepers. Okay, well, I hope you got your pen and pencil paper ready, because here we go.
Okay.
You find on the woman that Tegan ignored a
Oh, geez.
gem-studded cloak fit for a king that you guess to be probably worth about 600 to 800 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Hey, I could retire now. I've got enough money to pay for what I need.
Fastened to her belt is a small golden figurine of a female elf holding up a symbol of the sun that you figure is probably worth anywhere from 15 to 30 gold pieces. Man, you are able to you go through some shit. You take off her shoes, and inside the right boot, under a bit of like a insert, you pull that out, and you find a dagger inside
Whoa.
that has some strange carvings on the blade. It has a saw-toothed edge and black pearl nested in its pommel.
Uh-oh, it's got a pearl. It's pretty. It's going to be
In my
possessed and
pocket.
Portia's going to want it.
That was amongst her, and then amongst the some of the other Dwergar, excuse me, you find a onyx smoking pipe that depending on the buyer, that could be 60 to 80 gold pieces. A fist-sized diamond, which you know to be worth about 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh my
A
god.
red crystal tankard worth about 250 gold pieces.
Don't let Tegan see that.
An elf warrior's golden gauntlet, also worth about 250 gold pieces. And a golden belt with an obsidian buckle and studs, worth about 250 gold pieces.
What?
These people were clearly looting this place, and you guys just waltzed in and was like, "Hey, motherfucker! Pew 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 pew! Your shit's mine."
Exactly.
Of
It's
course,
ours now.
Remy, share with however much or little of that you want, because with your 25, nobody knows what you find.
Well, the dagger makes it into my bag just because it's a dagger. The
Oh,
other
snap.
time, I hold up the diamond and make sure go. Does any of you need resurrection magic diamonds? I hear they're quite useful.
I mean, yeah, definitely toss that to Gerhardt. That looks like a little more expensive than a resurrection diamond.
Gerhardt's got the diamond dildo.
Yeah, but we got the diamond dildo.
Somebody,
Yeah, but we also
somebody
need
else can
backup.
cast resurrection though.
Me.
Well, maybe you should have the diamond then.
All right, I'll take it. I think again, it only takes 100. I think I can do revivify, not resurrection. But
This would be like if somebody's been dead for a while.
and I think that's Gerhardt. But
Oh.
I think he's. You've got like a minute with me. We don't have anybody that can cast resurrection yet, but I'm betting give Gerhardt a little time, he'll learn. So I think Gerhardt should have that one.
I throw the cloak at Adnan. You were talking about needing a cloak.
Does it
It's
Wow.
gem studded.
does it look magical in any
it
way?
is gaudy and bright. Like golden silk with gems embedded all over it. It's meant to flaunt your wealth, not to protect you from anything.
I mean, Remy gave it to me. I'm gonna wear it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no. Oh no. Portia.
Tankard,
I'm
here you
just
go.
saying.
It's pretty and golden, and it's got crystals.
Oh, I bet you we watched Tegan start tearing up.
I'll hand over whatever anybody else wants. I'm just keeping that dagger for sure. I figure these people seem nice-ish so far, and I can always steal it back from them.
But does the cloak talk to you, Adnan? Because if it's pretty and it doesn't talk, then does it really have any use?
Wow.
You have never turned down anything pretty because it doesn't talk. That's just been a bonus for you.
Well, he won't share it with me, so I can't be nice about it.
He gave you such a nice present. There is no. You got a pretty sword. Let him have the nice shiny cloak, Portia.
I've shared a lot with you, Portia. I got you
Maybe.
the shield.
Fact.
Fact.
Paid for the shield.
maybe
Paid for the
this'll
shield.
convince you.
Gave
Maybe
you the
this'll-
sword.
You did give me the sword.
Maybe this will convince you to like not go first, because that cloak is gonna garner a lot of attention.
This
Could be
cloak,
protection that way.
this cloak will be a symbol of my friendship with Remy.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. That was awfully sentimental of you.
Not sure what to make of that, but okay then.
Is he sick?
I'm wondering the same thing. He's never this nice to people.
I feel like when I first met Remy and she gave me such a hard time, that can only be a sign of love.
That is how you communicate. Yes.
Oh my.
Does anything that you found maybe appear to be magical?
Could you tell if something's magical?
I would have a decent shot, if not me, Tegan.
And it's still mine?
I wouldn't take anything from you.
I hold out the dagger. What do you make of this? It kind of looks a little bit. I like it though.
I will take
Make sure
a
kill me.
good look at the dagger. Are you handing it to me, or are you just holding it out?
I will let the nice guy have it because he seems like he's being kind today. But if he tries to steal it, I know how to get it back.
I'll take a good look at it and see if it's something that casting Identify would be valuable on.
Just give me a Arcana check real quick.
Like above the table, like that was the only thing he didn't give a gold piece of value on, so.
Yeah, I'm happy to say that you know that the inscription on the blade definitely infers that the blade itself is magical in some way.
Oh,
Okay. I will cast Identify on it.
Awesome. Sorry, it's updating the cloak of friendship within your inventory. That you will always be wearing it. This is fun. This is a dagger of blind sight.
Mm.
It requires
Ooh.
attunement, and whoever is attuned to the blade gets blind sight out to a range of 30 feet.
Okay.
30 feet blind sight. That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's useful. That's good for a rogue.
So
That's good for anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, true life, but
I'd like that in real life, honestly.
Who wouldn't?
I'm blind without it.
I was saying I trip over everything,
I'm
even with
blind
the
without. Yeah.
basic visibility that I have.
Exactly.
I'll tell Remy that it's just got really pretty inscriptions, but it's not magical.
You
I will-
shit.
Huh?
I
I'm
will
just
take
ki-
it anyway.
That sounded more like
Oh
Adnan.
man.
Yep.
Oh man.
I'm just
I'm taking
I'm
it
just
back
kidding.
anyway because it's pretty.
Ugh.
And it's
I-
Adnan.
got the really pretty like black matches my look, you know.
I start to say that, but then I look at the cloak and I realize that that's just not. And I tell you that it if you attune to it, if you spend some time learning the blade, you will be able to see things that aren't easily seen.
Oh, now that's useful. Definitely my dagger.
Speaking of treasure, a pink and purple crown is currently on its way to the princess. So hopefully by next game she'll have extra accoutrement.
Excellent.
Is the cape's not magical? You don't need to check, or is it just Berkeley?
I don't know. There's some other stuff like there's a gauntlet and a belt and stuff. If
Gauntlet
anybody
and
wants-
belt?
And
Yeah, golden gaunt and golden belt with onyx buckle and stuff and spikes.
Ooh.
can I
Spikes.
can I take a look at everything and see if maybe I can see some magical or some inscriptions on them that might
Yeah, so go ahead and just give me one more Arcana check.
okay.
Since now you're doing a little bit, you're doing everything instead of specifically the dagger. So we're gonna have to do another check.
Oh no. Oh no.
You,
Spurred a lucky on that one.
Yeah, I can't.
You're trying to make sure you're not going to get possessed by a cloak.
he's already wearing it, so like, meh.
Exactly.
I mean, he did just put the crown on, the baby crown in the other room, so you know. Are you still
mean,
wearing the baby
valid.
crown? Do we have a crown and a jeweled cape right now?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, actually, because I couldn't cast Scorching Ray.
Wow, you look very regal, Adnan.
I'm gonna pull out my disguise kit and try to fashion a staff.
How does a disguise kit give you a staff when a disguise kit is makeups and wigs?
Well, how about I put on a fancy looking wig?
You
And
just swap like the
One of those-
shaft of one of their like blades or whatever.
Is it one of those like powdered?
I mean,
white
yeah,
curly wigs?
they've got javelins. You could totally like go just break a javelin across and make your own little.
yeah,
Here, you could put this small golden figurine of an elf with the sun on top of it.
I'm gonna do my best to dress myself up.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. What is? Did you happen to check and see anything about the belt? Does it do anything, Adnan?
Oh man. You don't see any indications that anything else was magical.
Okay.
For the sake of above board, for the sake of inventory, are we giving, since Gearhart's not here, are we giving him the diamond just so we know where it's going?
I added the diamond to his
Cool.
inventory.
Yep.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah.
So
I
yes,
can't
it's
cast
there.
anything that high. Perfect. I just get anxious. Are the pillars still talking to us, just out of curiosity?
No, none of these pillars have been talking to you.
Okay, it was the outside pillars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Are we gonna do anything about the clay statues over there?
I think we probably should check them out. They're not moving. I don't really think we want them to move, but there's a bunch of dead bodies over there.
Well,
Avoiding dead bodies tends to be, for the best. You don't want to become one of them if you don't know what murdered them to begin with.
I'm thinking, well, we could find out.
do you want me to check it out?
No!
Well, someone's got to check it out.
Okay, okay.
What are we
okay.
checking for?
Like,
Don't
what's
go-
in between those clay things? And
Probably
I wanna
something you shouldn't touch.
I want to start with the bodies and see if I can see, like, does this look like squashing damage, ritual sacrifice,
Oh,
necrotic
oh,
finger?
1,000% squashing damage.
Hey guys, I think they move.
So maybe don't take whatever they're guarding.
Yeah, what is on here? Is it like an altar? Does it look like they're guarding it?
Let's see. This is an altar, which appears to be 7 feet long, and so 7 feet long, 4 feet wide, and about 3 feet tall. Um, let's see. So there are the 4 mutilated Dwergar corpses sprawled on the stone steps of the
Oh.
dais. Um, there is this clay altar, which is flanked by 10-foot tall statues of dwarves outfitted in ceremonial ish, maybe purple and golden armor with eyeless helmets. And you can see that flanked by these two way in the back, flanked by 2 more quartz pillars, which have a dim glow to them, like all of the quartz pillars do, is a black basalt doors. And there seems to be another bas relief carving of a mountain with a gem at its heart in the center of the doors.
Does it look like these 4 corpses like set off something that's like stepped on something or went past a line that would have turned the golems on, or can I not tell that from the way they are?
You would have to get closer. They definitely look squished.
Okay. Not sure I want to get too
I'm
close.
trying to see if
squishy
there's
things.
anything more about the.
Do we think maybe it's activated by going to the door? Because that door
Going up
looks.
the steps is the thing I was thinking, because they're on the steps, so it's not like they even got to the altar
Yeah.
table thing, unless they did and Brant tried to run away.
Give me a survival roll there, Remy.
maybe that's where the diamond came from.
Flash of genius, if I have it. Let me check and see if I have
I
it.
don't think you have
I
anymore.
think I've burned all of mine. Ah, I have one more.
Do I have something that, let me just check. There's something I have that lets me do things.
Okay. Because if not, I've got one more you can
I
have.
just have to remember what the thing's called. I haven't played this thing in a while, like ever.
You have one more? I show that you have 4 more.
Oh, I'm reading it wrong then. I have 4 more then.
4 of 5,
No,
right?
I don't.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we were thinking of that I was burning through was Draconic Cry. That's the one I've got one left of.
Oh, this is what I have. I can use one of those and add it to my totals.
All right. I won't use Flash Genius then.
14
It probably is
total.
not very helpful, but better
It's
than
not
10.
bad. 14 total. Okay. If you fail an ability check using a skill or tool with which you have proficiency, you can roll 1 psychic energy die
Oh, I don't have
and add the
proficiency
number.
with survival. Whoops. I just
Nope.
realized as I'm reading through my list.
All
Sorry.
right.
I'm still
Flash
learning this person.
It's all right. Flash of Genius. You get 5.
Okay, so 15. So you can tell that 3 of them appear to have been squished in a manner that makes you believe they were running away.
Okay, that's useful. I share this.
What about the last one?
I was running
Probably
towards.
just close enough to.
Oh,
be part of it. Is my guess. Huh. Interesting.
I mean,
So if we
still,
don't touch something, we might be okay.
I don't think any of us can walk. Well, I can, but I don't think the rest of you can walk on the steps without touching them. Do we want to check the hallways to the
I don't
sides
know if it's the
first?
steps then, for sure. It might be if they were running away, they may have been running from up at the table.
Could be. Do we
what
want
do
to?
you?
Go ahead.
oh, Is there? Do you see anything on the table, like a slot or something, or?
I'm really short. I probably can't see on top of the table at all because there's steps and it's a table.
Oh,
I think. Well, I think we got what was on there, like a bowl or something.
we never went to that table.
No, I think Adam described what was on it already, right?
On the altar, there's currently
Yeah.
nothing on the altar.
Oh, okay.
You have the two dwarven statues next to it, some squished dwergar, and the super sexy black doors in the back that totally don't lead to anything important.
The things that left to the sides. So my guess is they would be waiting for. They're afraid of this door too. And didn't come, so they didn't come this way. So
Or they
So,
just didn't. If the other doors were closer.
valid.
But that's that is a good point.
hey, Tegan, can you send Ted up there to the altar?
Wait. Why? Why?
I don't. I don't know. I figured Ted could get a better look at the
If he
altar.
sets them off, he might. I mean, are we okay for a fight?
If we
Because if he
back up
sets them
farther.
off, if he
Oh,
sets them off, they're coming for us.
I don't know. The altar's calling to me.
If
But
anything
there's
that's
nothing
curious
there right
calls
now.
to you,
Somebody
you're
has pulled.
Stuart Little here.
So you want me to have Fred go attack him?
I I don't like that. Seemed like a
No,
solid idea in my mind, but then Vice kind of brought
Could
up
we
some good
not have
points.
them attack us, please? Thank you.
just okay. So okay,
Can
okay,
Ted
okay.
go try the door?
That is probably if can Ted swing wide. Because if Ted can step on, now we should still be ready for a fight. Because if it's
Ted
pressure
flies.
sensitive, he's going to set it off anyway. But if he can maybe swing wide, and they'll point with their finger, like maybe heading over this way, and see is are they triggered by something going to the door, or can we just avoid them entirely? Because our other option is to go through the side doors, which is also fine. Um, you know, sounds like, but if we want to go through this back door, which looks pretty cool,
Is there anything about the statues that you guys can see that make them seem like they've ever moved?
I mean, Feist will point down to the bodies. Squish.
Uh-huh. I agree.
Squish. All right, so you guys want Fred to go wide over. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, to come like around the things and see if he can go check the door without triggering these dudes into smashing.
And
Okay.
I think the rest of us just be ready for a fight in case he does trigger it. So, Portia, come on up front, maybe. And is anybody hurt?
Oh yeah.
Are you hurt? Should we rest for a little bit before we poke the bear?
I'm I'm more
Okay.
than I'm not
So,
I'm not that hurt.
so this room is only 30 feet tall, And once you get here, this is 10 feet up. So then from here up is only 20 feet tall. This last section here. Are you flying people?
Mm-hmm.
My
Okay.
other option is
So
I have a handful of these, and I pull out some ball bearings.
That's
See if
still setting them
they set
off.
anything off.
We're still
yeah,
poking. The idea is, do we want to poke this?
he sends him over,
Oh boy.
and yeah, they both. I'm gonna roll initiative for these three just to see
Ugh.
the order that this happens in. Golems go first, of course they do. Okay, so big O, thump, 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 thump. He is 10 feet tall, so he is within range.
Whoops.
And it's all hit rote. Fred is gone. However, this guy just thump, thump, thumps on back.
Oh, now that's
And
interesting.
does not seem to move anymore.
That is interesting.
So when were we able to clock exactly when the golem started moving?
With this step,
Okay, so it's the
Bottom down here.
steps.
Okay.
Okay,
It is
okay.
steps then. Good
it's
to know.
It's the steps, and they go past the steps because we got a body in front of the steps.
They might have been on the step to smash ahead of the step too.
It could have been, but I
I don't trust that.
I was gonna say I would count on them going past, like they wouldn't stop
chase the
moving
intruder
once
thing.
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
maybe the step got some sort of trap or sensor or something that makes the golems activate?
So Fred wasn't walking, he was flying.
It was just a field. He
Ooh,
entered the
okay.
area.
Okay.
Throw a ball bearing up there and see what
Ah!
happens.
I'm not doing that with this. I saw these things move to attack things. I'm like, yeah, no.
Because then if they
I
activate
don't
again,
want it to think
there's no
I'm the target.
yeah. Then
I'd
Rennie's
prefer
gonna
not to
get.
die, thanks.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to go check out the sideways first and see, or do we want to try and figure out a plan to like rush past these guys? We don't even know if the doors are locked, so we're
No
gonna have to be
idea.
destroying golems. Does anybody have anything that works really well on stone? I have that one spell. Let's see. Do I have my? Let's see. How many spells do I have left? Okay.
Could.
Let's see. Uh.
Okay, does
Okay.
it seem like what triggered the golems was some sort of like a divination magic that they knew something was close to them?
What does a rogue know about magic?
I don't know, but I
The
have a magic spell
the
that if it
the thing
hits,
the thing moved. The thing moved. It smashed the thing that moved. The thing
okay.
stopped moving. The thing moved back and stopped moving.
Okay, well, I just was thinking because like I have that from the deep gnome trait that has the ability to cast non-detection once. So.
In a terrible German accent that I shall not do, Gerhardt does say that he has one additional casting of Shatter.
Okay. I've got two of them. So depending, I mean, I don't know how many of these we might need.
It might be best to try other
Or
places
how about we
first.
just explore other places? Yes, like Remy says.
That's a
They
good
do
idea.
not seem to be moving from there.
They're going to be
Let
here
us
when we
find
come
other
back.
things.
So
Or do we charge
let-
in now? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, charge!
grab.
Let's go through the door on the right. I know at least a couple of them went that way, and we can be watching our backs.
I just want to throw this out there. We did see some of them turn invisible and leave the room.
So are you
Remy,
saying
you
that we
you
should
have
take a bit of a rest here first so that some of you can recover and I can look at this dagger and think about how awesome it is?
that. That's my suggestion. I've had some pretty bad ideas so far today, so maybe not the greatest. I'll leave that up to the group.
I mean, I'd rather go find I'd rather them not attack us, but if we want to take a little bit to just relax and to rest up, and
If people are hurt, it wouldn't be
I could use a
bad
couple
to...
of bandages.
We could go back to the secret tunnel that we came
Secret
through.
tunnel. Sorry. I don't think we necessarily even need that. If we're not going to sleep necessarily. We're just bandaging up a couple of things, and then let's go kill some motherfuckers. This is why I think you make so many impulsive decisions, Adnan. I think we just talk too long about things and you get really impatient.
Rest
So
here. It's fine.
Rest here, then let's go right. How's that?
Done.
I want to rest a little farther away from the golems, to be fair.
Yeah, well, this room somewhere. We can go huddle up next to some dead bodies.
Just whatever we
So-
do, can we do it now? Because we've been
Right
standing
now,
here too long.
sit. Put your butt on the ground. Right now. We're relaxing.
Resting.
Or stand guard.
You okay?
Some people are hurt.
Vice is gonna sit and pull their arm out and start wrapping, bandaging up. Hopefully, we in hopes of getting a bit of a short rest in.
So you're going to attempt a short rest. Is that what I'm understanding?
I will
I
stand
believe
guard.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to attune to this dagger that... Do I have to add it to my inventory first?
Keep an eye out
Oh,
for
sorry.
invisible
Hang on.
dwarves, anyone
I
not
got
resting.
you.
I figured you knew what you were...
That's my bad.
I'll watch a door while thinking about this beautiful dagger that I'm staring at.
There, it's been added to your inventory.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Well, let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? You know what? Since it's King Adnan today with the wig, the crown, the stave, and the cloak. King Adnan, why don't you go ahead and roll me a D100, please? Let's see if you guys get that short rest.
That's not comforting.
53. Let me get to my table. Bada, bada, bada. What happens if you roll 53? Huh, okay. That'll be fun. All right. You guys can go ahead and hit your short rest and regain hit points if that's what you want to do. Let's see here. I think.
I'm gonna play my Song of Rest also.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it auto does it. See that? It just does it. Vice enjoy Song of Rest for an extra D6. It'll just auto do it. Part of the dope rest and recovery module. Higher than half your proficiency rounded down. Okay. So a second level. Yeah, we're gonna burn this before we even rest. Cover. Oh my fucking god, it works. Yes. We're going to gain all our second levels back. And take a rest. Do the old auto roll nonsense. Nice. Finish that. That's Gerhardt looking pretty sweet. What about Tegan? How much can we get from Arcane Recovery? Equal to or less than half your wizard level rounded up. Okay. So 4.5, which rounds up to 5, a 5th level spell slot back. Fuck yeah, we will.
My cat decided the short rest applied to him too, and he just snored. Very cute, like.
I like how it says Tegan enjoys my song of rest.
Get our 5th level back.
Some serious, like, slow jazz, just mellow music.
Nice.
With a slight voiceover. Adnan is great. Adnan is my friend.
Nice subliminal messages there, eh?
Mm-hmm. Protect Adnan at all costs.
Very nice. Remy, you can attune to your doodad.
Yippee skippy!
Looks like you did.
I clicked the buttons.
Okay. And it added the blind sight detection mode, so that's fun. So let's test it, shall we? Let's
I
see.
like this dagger.
Let's
This dagger is my friend.
Turns out there's a room full of bad
Ah!
guys.
They're surrounding us in our sleep.
let's get we'll just have that. Sure, that looks good.
Yep, I can see a thing.
Now, if I make it invisible, can you see it?
No.
No. Okay. What if I do this?
I cannot see it.
You still don't see it.
No.
You have not spent enough time with
Now
your
I see
Okay,
dagger.
it.
hang on. What if I do this?
Now I see it.
Wow.
But does anybody else see it?
I
just
see
see a blur,
Yeah, swirly blur.
a swirly blur, which often indicates that you can't see it.
It's very hypnotic. It's almost like
Yes,
the light
one
on
of-
the end of a
I'm
microphone.
like,
Need to get her some fairy lights to stick inside the crown so the crown glows too.
Are you still on that?
I can send some. I got some at the Dollar Tree the other day.
Perfect.
Throw them in the bed. If I remember.
You're more obsessed with this crown than I am.
You know what? What can I say? Just need princesses to look nice. That's why it's so dark in your room today, huh?
It's normally this dark, but I've been making it darker since Summit.
Uh-huh. I was about to say, since I know how pink you can turn.
Well, your hour goes by. What do you all do?
All right, we ready?
After you.
All right, we're going right.
What you said. I'd like to
Anything funny?
check the door, peek through the door before we open it all the way.
Yep.
on.
Don't go first.
I'm peeking to see if it's dangerous.
This one, actually, you might want her to go first. She's really good at checking doors.
So
Since
am
when do
I.
we check doors? Adnan always checks doors. We have somebody else. I wasn't paying attention last time. Okay, hi.
What are you checking the door for? What are you doing?
I'm gonna like check the door, like make sure it's not trapped, and then peek in just a little bit to see if there's anything super scary waiting on the other side. Very stealthy like.
Ooh, stealthy like even. Well, go ahead and give me a stealthy like roll. And then give me a stealthy investigation roll.
Stealthy. And an investigation.
That's a very
Jeez.
stealthy investigation
Golly.
roll.
Nice.
She has decent stats
Nice.
for things like this.
Nice.
Well, you're fairly certain that there's no traps and you don't hear anybody on the other side.
Okay, if I open it just a little bit to peek through, do I see anybody waiting to ambush us if I'm just like peeking through the crack in the door?
You don't need to peek through the crack because if there were somebody, you would sense them. With at least 30 feet of you, you would be able to know.
Doors? Oh
You
my
are
goodness, I love this thing.
like this new sense that you have. Like you're even aware of the people walking behind you in a way you never were before. It's not a you don't hear them. It's more of a you could feel their presence, feel every step they take. You just know where they are within this
Fucking
radius.
tough.
Okay. It's safe for a little bit on the inside at least, so whoever would like to open the door.
Okay.
All right. What happens now? What does this say? Do do
Somebody open
do do do. Da, da, da. Okay. This is not this one.
I'm waiting to get squished by a giant rolling ball or
That
something.
one.
Please not.
How does it go? Oh, there we go. As you open the door and Feist, as soon as you take the step in, you can hear the sound of giggling and tiny tiny feet just around the corner.
Oh goddamn! I was playing Resident Evil earlier. I don't like it. It's a fucking baby
Footfalls.
screaming thing.
That's the word. Footfalls. Tiny footfalls and giggling from just around this corner.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
I think there's kids in here.
Interesting.
Do you want to come do your Spidey thing to see if there's children?
Why would there be kids in here?
I don't know.
Why are we
Around
whispering
what
that there's
corner?
kids in here?
Oh, it's over like.
Remy, you can
Here.
hear it now. That it just sounds like small footfalls and giggling from this direction.
Is it a ghost?
Though you don't sense any footfalls, but you do hear it.
I think it's fine.
Oh, what's the worst that could happen?
It's children.
I don't think there's children.
There's not children, guys. I think it's ghosts.
You want me to go first this time? Are you
Yeah,
scared of
I don't
ghost
like
fights?
ghosts.
Okay, I go down the hallway.
Okay.
Come on, Feist.
Okay.
It's okay.
I've just decided canonically Feist doesn't like ghosts.
I don't know why. It's new information to me. They just told me right now.
Noted.
I love it when that happens. When you're like, oh wait, this is my character.
Yep.
It just happened within
It
the
just
last
doesn't
5
like
seconds.
ghosts. Spiders and ghosts, apparently, Feist is not a big fan of.
Can we still hear the giggling?
Fuck me being muted. Yes, as you get up here, it sounds like they just turned around the corner, and the giggling is just there, just giggles and small footfalls, just going around the corner.
Are we ignoring the door, Portia? Okay.
You told me to follow the children.
But
Oh,
there's
I
no children.
Children aren't
didn't-
here.
Mean to stand on you.
The giggling and footfalls stop.
Oh,
Hello, where'd you
That's a
go?
why are you calling for the ghost children?
Like, you don't know that they're ghost children. They could be as real as the voices in my head.
Lola?
I mean, that's an option.
Wrong
Do you
game.
like a voice
Wrong
in your
game.
head? Why could be out loud?
I mean, to be fair, Portia does have a couple voices in her head.
Guys, we got bodies.
Which are real.
They
Yeah,
are
hold
real,
on.
Yes.
You guys are getting so fast there.
hard
Yes. So, when you come here, you can see that there are corpses of 2 Dwergar, 1 male and 1 female, that are sprawled in the center of the room. You can hear the TV super loud now. You can also see that there are 2 of those arch gateways on either side
Oh.
of the room.
Huh.
I'm trying to see if it gives you. Yeah, that's what you get from the immediate. Actually, hang on. I gotta look up a ruling. Hang on here.
Oh, God.
As the anxiety
Really?
increases for that.
I'm really glad you found that dagger.
My new friend.
You have
It
no
needs a
idea
name.
how many invisible things have just reappeared and kicked our ass.
Oh.
I grew up underground. I think I have some idea.
This is the I was gonna say this dagger is the best thing that's happened to us in like 20 games.
See, now you can't get rid of me.
That was never the plan.
Glares at some of the gentlemen who may have said other things.
Just the
Cough, cough, the one that
Ha,
called me a
ha,
child.
joke's on
Just-
you. There's no gentleman here.
Exactly.
It's just the drinky guy. He's fine. He's friendly once you get to know him, and he only bites when you get in the way of his alcohol.
Valid. Maybe we need to find him one of those tankers that can just make alcohol whenever.
Funny you say that. He had something like that, and he gave it away.
Oh well, that was a poor choice if that's what he
He
likes.
gave it away?
Yeah, I remember he gave it away to save. Who did he save?
Himself?
Was it himself?
Probably.
Was this before my time? I don't
That
remember
was-
this.
It was, he gave it up to the temple, right? For the help with Claire. He willingly
Oh.
gave up the
Yes,
wine. It was wine, not anything else.
that's right. He was tied up, and I used I did the feather tickle attack.
Correct.
So you're also saying that I need to find more purple things around, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Please.
I mean, it is my aesthetic.
Purple spiders too, especially.
There's
Oh
lots
my
of
god.
spiders underground. Some of them are friendly and some not so much.
Tell me about it. Long story short, purple spider took my life.
I'm so sorry that you're dead but still alive.
It was the first time he died. He's done it a couple of times.
Yep.
Oh, congratulations.
I've crossed over and been yanked right back twice.
Surprised you keep coming back then.
Me too.
We're gonna not test that theory for a third time, okay?
Yeah, I still have a mark from the diamond dildo.
Probably should have lubed that up first.
Nobody gave Gerhardt that little tidbit of
Well,
information.
let's
Feist
see,
doesn't know.
Remy. Fucking Remy.
Right?
You
Sense
let
this
me
is
make
gonna be
this
a pattern.
character. Remember that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's my radius thing. Don't worry. He's just making sure I can see things. I think.
You're
Does it have
able
to
to
be
detect the presence of two things that you just cannot see with your eyes.
Ugh.
Is
And
it in this
these-
room that we're approaching,
Yeah, and these guys aren't
Like over
obviously
here?
aren't here.
or over here? Here?
More north than south, like
Up here.
around this gate.
Okay. There's stuff up there and to the left.
Can you not see it because you're bodily blocked, or can you not see it because you can't see it?
So blind sight doesn't let you see things; it just lets you
sense it.
perceive that there are things there.
No,
There's
I know.
something
So my
there.
question was like, is it?
You
like,
guys
can't
don't see
it
anything.
because you're in the corridor. Okay, that's what I'm
There's
asking.
Yeah,
something up
you,
here.
the rest of you don't see anything. As Remy's saying that there's something
Whispering
there,
softly.
yeah, you guys don't see anything there.
I don't have fairy fire. I would like to load fairy fire next time.
I have that ability.
Oh, do you want to hit the north with some fairy fire? Coordinate maybe with Remy to see.
I have minor illusion. I was just trying to figure out if that would work.
I mean, I could make myself look like a Durgar,
I don't.
but I don't think that would be helpful.
Guys, we're talking. They know we're here. We need to be able to see them.
Okay, they're there. Can I kind of tell where one of them would be? Like, it's like one of them like within range of me.
I mean, they're within your 30 feet. Why don't you give me an active perception roll?
Jesus, Remy.
Perception.
Fuck
Whoa.
you, Remy.
Nice.
I built this character to be good at some things. Don't worry. We're gonna have to attack them.
So, hang on. Let me make a roll here.
You broke the DM twice since you've had this dagger.
Just saying, he gave it to me.
He did.
Wow. This guy doesn't even have anything, so this is, I think, no. My initial instinct was to say this is the one that you're going to see anyway. But, yeah, exactly. That's the one you're going to see anyway. So, you know that there's at least two, just because of your spider sense, if you will. With your active perception check, you can hear breathing from right here.
I would like to say, are we all ready?
Or
Sure.
And
Ready
throw a
for
psychic
what?
dagger at it.
Whoa.
Nice.
The one that I can sense.
Is it a child?
I don't know.
it was.
I don't know. I'm trying to show you where it all is. Go get it.
Your psychic dagger goes and then just fizzles out, not doing anything.
There.
But you threw a thing, so now we're gonna come down here and attack you. So
I figured.
let's roll initiative. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, initiative. How we do lovely.
This one also join in.
Way to go, Feist.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? You know what's funny is that's some roles I was doing in Lane's campaign on Saturday.
Ah,
I'm the monk, and I'm rolling
You're rolling ones.
terrible. I'm going
Oh,
last. My cleric wife is doing better than me.
oh man,
Fucking misery.
misery.
Misery's my wife in that campaign.
Oh,
Safiria.
that's so funny.
I play Karis. She plays Safiria, and our house names are Mizrai.
Nice. Love it.
She's a
Glorious.
darkness
Love it.
cleric, and I'm a tentacle fuck monk.
Nice.
Why is that really not very surprising?
I don't know why that's not very
It's not,
surprising.
because it's really not surprising.
It's really not.
Well, for whatever reason, I mean, you're able to, react quicker than anybody else.
Shocking. Imagine that. I'd like to throw another dagger at the thing that I can't see, but I know is there.
Go for it. I wonder if this worked. I targeted it for you, so we'll see what this does.
But let me roll it.
They see
I'm
me
clicking to roll it.
rolling. No, here, let me just do this.
Okay.
He's invisible.
Psychic
You
blade.
guys can't see it.
Dex. Okay. I'd like to attack the thing that's close to me because I don't like it.
Ouch!
Because it's mean. Oh, that's a terrible roll. It's right there! That's my turn.
I feel like this is funny, right? Because you summon this spectral like blade that nobody but you can see, and you throw it, and it lands into something, but it doesn't leave a mark. It doesn't cause blood. So nobody can see what you have just done. Other than you do a swirl, a flick of your wrist, and you say it's right there. Nobody sees anything.
Right in front of you.
All they did was flick their wrist. Who fucking knows?
So it doesn't become visible when it's hit. So it's there, but technically we don't know it's there.
Correct. You don't see it.
Cool.
Yep. Tegan has no idea, so he's just going to hold his action for a firebolt for if he can see something. You know what? No, he's not. He's going to spell sculpt a fireball. That's what he's going to do. Fuck you all.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Doesn't
would.
That's valid.
Yeah, he would.
He totally would.
Yep. Can't see it? Not a
Light
problem.
it on fire. It's fine.
Skill sets.
Yeah, we're just gonna,
Yep.
like that's a good spot right fucking there. Boom.
Doo-doo-doo.
Those of you click your buttons inside there in the chat.
Do we
Oh,
have
it makes a
advantage?
little
Is that
noise
what
now.
The spell sculpt thing is?
Just click the button. Just click the button.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
You're not going to take any damage because spell sculpt's going to come into play.
I wasn't sure what it all did.
Oh man, I succeeded. So you take 0 damage. 0, 0, 0. You took some. Believe though that this other thing go away.
Or should
Go-
I hit right in front
away.
of you? It'll be fine.
What?
It's right in front of you.
What's right in front of me?
Yeah,
The
that's his turn. Portia, are you gonna blindly swing in front of you?
Oh, I'm so confused.
Oh, okay.
What am I swinging at? I will hold my action for if I see something, I will swing at it.
Okay.
This person
Gerhardt.
I just met is telling me to swing at things, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I think Gerhardt is going to hold a sacred flame for if he can see something. That's my turn. What does this do?
Uh-oh.
Nice. It's going to do what's its movement speed? 7 million? Oh, of course it is. All right. And we're actually going to action dash. That's going to be our turn. Remy, you have detected the presence of something else within this area.
There's a third one.
Okay, Adnan.
We need to work on this.
Okay. Hearing Remy yell about things that I can't see, I'm going to give old fairy fire a go.
You don't want to drop it on you guys, right?
No.
Okay. That's a good spot.
And
Hang on a second. Oh, wait.
You see it now.
God, I failed. Okay. I'm gonna move one of these to over here. I don't know why I didn't let you target this, but whatever. Portia, Feist.
What the heck is that?
This fucking zone just lit up like a mother trucking Christmas tree. A bunch of held actions can now commence. So Portia, you get one attack. And then Gerhardt will Sacred Flame.
My light's broken.
Yeah, it hits. Woo. Okay.
How do you say that sword's name?
Are you-
Terralai?
I don't know. I call it something different every game.
Terralai?
does it give
Terralai?
them advantage
Yeah,
when they
she
roll?
rolled with advantage.
All right, I was just reading the spell to see.
Yep. You guys nicknamed it to Tyr. It's just Tyr. It's just
That's
sword
what it
Tyr.
was.
Okay, so that was your action. Anything else?
Yeah, definitely. Let me make sure I have enough. I do. Target Portia. Don't let me die. And
When have I?
that's your bardic inspiration. Am I able to move or am I landlocked?
You can move. It's just some difficult terrain for you here and here to go anywhere.
I will just
So
try to
basically,
get
that's 15 feet. Basically, is what that is.
I'll just I'll hold strong there. That's
Okay.
my turn.
Okay. Excellent. Well, I am just not happy about this at all.
Bad invisible evil. Bad invisible evil.
It's not tall enough. So Well, he's going to... Gonna hold his action. That's what he's gonna do. Dwergar no longer getting his super cool fucking advantage bullshit anymore. I forgot I have to be applying this. Hang on. We should be applied there. And then I took 7 here. And the 8. Yep, he's dead actually. So hang on. That's gonna change what this other guy did, because this guy should be dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he's dead. Dead. Okay. Because he would then come over here and attack.
The heck is that?
A no longer invisible friend. Wisp of energy that's blue and purple as it comes across and tries to consume your soul. Portia.
Huh.
Yes. Miss. And Feist.
So it's still invisible?
No. That's its name, is Invisible Stalker.
Very fired too, I believe.
Okay, well, let's see if the invisible stalker can be punched.
Ah! Punch it. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da. Hmm.
Oh, you so punchy.
And again, that's better.
You punched me long time.
And now that I can see it, I'm just gonna hold here.
Okay.
So punch, punch, stick next to Portia.
Sounds fair to me. Top of the round, Remy.
Well, I'm going to throw some more psychic thingamabobs at this because
Before
that's-
you... Okay, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, it's fine.
I
You
was
made your
hitting the
choice.
button early.
Too late. Made your choice.
I want to throw the thing at the thing
That's fine.
because it's not a very nice thing.
Oh, wait. God damn it. I didn't do it. Hang on. I have to be applying minus another 9 points of damage. Minus 9. And you did 10. Minus 10. Okay, as you were. Sorry.
I have to throw another thing at the thing because
Ah!
no longer my
Nat
friend.
20!
Fuck your crit.
It's just not a nice thing. It's rude, and it's rude.
Would
there.
You're a rogue. You have had advantage in all these attacks.
Oh yes, I need.
Would you
hit
like to
the
take
fire
advantage of that critical to critically hurt me for sneak attack damage?
Yes, I would. I always
Ouch.
forget I'm
Wow.
learning
Ouch.
this rogue stuff.
Ouch. Ouch. Look at all that blood everywhere. Ah!
Murder that thing.
Yeah.
What are these things like Capri Suns that children have squeezed? Like, why is there so much blood?
There's so much blood because on the module that does the blood, I have it for maximum splatter.
I also find it funny that it is maximum splatter of psychic damage, so its brain is just coming out of its ear.
Which is funny because you don't do any physical damage. So there's no indication that this guy's taken any damage from anything Remy is doing.
But I know it. I know I've hit this thing. It's fine.
Fuck that crit. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, I think you're done. You're done. Yeah, you're done. Great. Okay, great. Well, I think he's just gonna firebolt.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, I think he's pretty happy with the 17 to hit. Which hits. We need to apply the damage. Did it work this time? Yes, it did. That is Tegan's turn. Portia. La 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 la. Oof.
You got a 20 out of
Oof.
7? For fuck's sake.
Yeah, he's not looking too good here. Fuck your 20. This bullshit.
We had more
Uh,
nat 20s this game than we've had in a very long time. You know who's not here? Chris. That's why we're all rolling nat 20s.
He's
He's dead.
I know you can't see it because the gosh darn guy is like white. There, that looks better. He did.
Did you sense another one, Remy?
Remy didn't spend their action to detect where that was, but they did tell you there was another one. Gerhardt, what are you gonna do? I should hold until I can see it. Haha! That's a great idea.
Gerhardt's voice when he's gone is Elmo.
Love it.
I'm going to, with advantage, attack and kill somebody. No. Does that break mine? Nope, it does not. Only fairy fire breaks my invisibility. Oh, that's hilarious. Adnan, you just watch as Tegan gets bonked upside the back of his chest, or in between the shoulder blades. That's kind of entertaining. And as you're laughing at him, you get smacked across the face.
Do I get to use shield or no?
Yeah, you can if you want. My 25 still beats your 22, so you're still going to take 9 points of damage. And yeah, we're gonna we're just gonna do the thing. Go, Ed, on your turn.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw in the chat there. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, Fairy Fire's gone.
Okay.
But
Do it again.
I mean, to be fair, like,
They're dead.
right.
I'll cast it where I got hit from. Like, I noticed it came from the south, right?
Yeah. Is this where you want to leave it,
Yes.
or do you want to get all of your people involved?
I don't want my people to be highlighted.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you cast
Oh.
it there,
Yeah.
and it just twinkles out of existence.
Rat
Alrighty.
bastard.
That's my turn.
Okay, cool. Yep. Need you to move back as I take my attack of opportunity against you.
Wouldn't shield still be up?
It ends at the top of your turn. Well, more points, but you do get out of there. I mean, there's nothing there to gain.
Let me see. I might. Damn. What's a healing potion? How many? Is it 2d4?
Yeah.
I'm done. That's okay.
Okay.
Stings a little bit, but
Feist!
So I saw Tegan get hit and Adnan get hit, right?
I'm gonna say that you heard Adnan get hit, but you didn't see anything.
Okay, so I will move 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I can get over here. And I don't bonk into anything in the way, right?
It doesn't seem like you do.
Okay, so I'm going to hold my action and I'm going to say, Remy, tell me where it is. And I will hold my action for Remy telling me, Remy, tell me punch, left or right? And I'm going to point
Up or down?
left. Yeah, up or down, like left or, there it is, like left or right. And
Yeah.
I will hold my action to have Remy give me instructions.
That's a good plan. Solid plan. Top of the round, Remy.
Going to move over here between us, Feist, and then I'm going to use my fancy new dagger to smack this thing. Do you want me to just roll it without being able to target it, or?
Give me an.
broke him again. That's number 3.
Don't know what I did this time.
Well, blind sense you're aware, but you don't exactly know. And in order to know, you would have to give me an act or perception check, but that would be your action.
How can you? Just a question. How are you aware but you don't know?
You know something's. You know that something. You know that there is something here, so like you can't be surprised. You know there is that something else is here, but you don't know where because there's no sound, no smell. It's a blind sense. It's not blind sight.
That makes sense. For a second, I thought it was blind sight.
It says blind
it's
sight.
blind.
It does say blind sight.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What
Wait a
does
minute.
blind sight
you
do?
know,
It
where
says
it's at.
blind sight. A monster with blind sight can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius. So again, you know something's where, but not exactly where.
Okay, I thought it was being able to see where things were. From
Yeah.
what I...
That would be true sight. True sight can see invisibility, period. Blind sight, you're just aware that there is something invisible or within your radius.
Okay, I will make the perception check.
Okay, you're going to tell her to punch right. You are correct. It is right here.
Yep. Between us. I'm holding my dagger at it. And using my... Do I have my thingamabob of things? What's that feature called? The thingy.
Thingamabob of things?
The thingy. I know what... I'm thinking of the thingy. Oh no, that's not what... Okay, that thingy isn't what I thought it was.
I
Never
don't...
mind.
Portia, I don't know if that's wrong or right. That's just my interpretation. of the rules itself, because
I'm not
otherwise,
challenging you.
otherwise, blind sight would be almost equal to true sight. And it's I'm not saying you're challenging me. I'm just saying I don't know that how you did it is wrong. I don't think that you should take that mentality. I'm just saying that to me, my interpretation of the whole blind sight option is that you are aware of the things, so you can know where it's at, but being able to, like perceive it 100%, those are actions within combat, unfortunately. So, like within the 30 feet, Remy will always know something is there, as long as it's makes it's not in a wall or something, because it's not tremor sense where they can feel the vibrations of the ground. But that's a different tier, so that's just my interpretation. It's there, so you don't get there's no surprise against her, basically. But
Yep, that's my turn.
yeah, Feist, you can take your reaction.
The ability to target anything.
Well, I'm just gonna do. Where is it? This. It is still invisible, so nobody can see it. So you would have a straight roll because advantage and disadvantage cancel out.
Which is why I went where I did.
So punch,
Regular
punch.
roll.
Oh, it rolled automatically.
Yep.
With advantage.
That's okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Guess I gave you the
13,
flanking
14,
roll.
15, 16, 17. Excuse me, 17 would still have hit. So we'll take the 7 point. We'll just minus the 3, so that's fine. 13 points, that's good.
Okay, punch it again.
Can't.
Why?
You only get the one attack action with it as your reaction. Right?
I thought your held action was just your attack action, which was both punches, but okay.
Sure, go for it. I don't care anymore.
Woot! Punch it again! Ha! But I rolled at advantage again. Was I?
Yeah.
Am I hitting some? Should I have done
No,
some
it's
at
because we're
disadvantage?
flanking.
It's because you're flanking. And I didn't
so I'm
have...
not hitting the... I rolled
fine.
2 nat 20s in a row on advantage, and I don't get to count them because Chris isn't here.
And we're going to minus 4 for the damage. I'm going to apply it. And just give myself 4 points back.
Sure, that will go over well.
I've told him before. It's fine.
I know.
Maybe it's Tegan.
It could be Tegan, but it's definitely Chris, I promise you. We've played with Chris for like 10 years. It's Chris.
11. Okay. All right. Well, so what is he gonna do? There's only one thing to do. Fucking fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got 1 in the Iron Stone. We still have a few in the wand. Oh no, we have no more in the wand. I was reading that wrong. Yeah, I think we're just gonna fireball. We're gonna target, just in case, target and target, and then we're gonna fireball. Yep. Put this bitch right here. And unleash heck.
I have to save a deck save for my life.
It's okay. It's spell sculpt. You don't take any damage. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Perfect. I do take damage though. Apply that damage. And he's going to move. And the stalker already had its reaction, so it doesn't attack again. So that's our turn. It's a good turn, Tegan. It's a good turn. I need to move this to here because that's where you're at. Oh, and this can go away. Portia.
I still can't see this thing, right?
Nope.
But I did see. Did I see Feist swinging blindly?
You saw Feist swinging blindly over here, and as the ball of fire erupted, there was a brief moment where something here seemed to be burning.
Okay. I'll definitely go there and take a wild swing.
Control for disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of that. That doesn't come to play anymore.
I hit control.
Yeah,
hit
but the
control.
whole flanking bullshit. It still hits, so we'll take the 8 points of damage.
Okay. And then
Still hits. We'll take another fucking 8 points of damage. Nice. You feel your blade cutting into something.
something. Okay.
Some
and
kind
that's
of
it
bit
for-
of wispy smoke. Like as soon as your green blade makes contact, there's like this wispy bluish energy. And as soon as your blade stops making contact, it's no longer visible again. Poor
Okay.
Bob.
Bob.
Gerhardt is gonna take a wild swing because that's what everybody else is doing.
Swing better, swing.
I mean, it's pinned in a corner, hopefully.
Fuck
So.
you.
Good job, Gerhardt.
Except I did not roll 2 crits. Sorry about you guys. It's not exactly all of that. 5, 6, 7. Heal for 7 more points. As he's invisible. And he'll make some comment about, yeah, this would go a lot faster if we could see it, but we can't. And that'll be his turn. And now it's my turn, and I'm going to kill everybody. You know, because you can sense me, I can't attack you with advantage. I hate you, Remy.
You love me. I also think that I have that like alert feat or something too, so like you can't attack me anyway with advantage by not being seen by me.
Alert just means I don't get a surprise round.
It says you don't get any advantage if you read the feat for it. It says other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you.
Fuck that feat.
Plus you get
Alert is
advantage
a
on
glorious feat.
All right, mental note.
Yes.
Taking alert. Cool.
Because I think another character of mine has alert.
Well, that's 1 attack. 2 attack.
3 attack.
Sure
4.
why I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Attack.
Oh, because I've got guardian armor on me. Man, that was a good punch.
Yep.
Adnan. I mean, King Adnan.
This is tough.
Can't see it. So no spells work. Unless they're area of effect spells.
Do the fairy fire thing again.
Okay then.
Just get us. It's fine. At least we can see it.
I'm pretty Dexy, if that's the thing.
You're muted.
Come on, you can't put it in the wall, man. Jiminy Christmas. Can't put it in the wall. That's you're gonna hit everybody.
Yeah,
Like a
I know.
dexterity saving throw, just to be sure.
Why did it move it down? I wanted it up.
I
higher.
moved it down because you can't put it in the wall. You were putting it into the wall.
I was trying to. I know nothing's below Remy. I was trying to put the bottom square, the bottom row I wanted below me. And I didn't want to be in the fairy fire.
There's no way for you not to be in the fairy fire. You cannot put it in the wall. You were trying to put it in the wall like this. You can't put it in the wall.
Okay. I'll move
So, like,
here.
This is what you
and
got.
cast it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So Portia succeeds. Vice succeeds. Gerhardt needs to make a roll.
It says succeeds in the text.
I succeeded. Oh, it must have auto-rolled. Cool. Really? I fucking failed? God damn, I'm visible now, though. Well, everybody fucking sees me. Hip hip hooray.
Yes,
Fucking
yes.
Adnan.
But,
Murder!
I have the murder cat too, who would be helpful in this.
Man. Anything else, Adnan?
No, I'm done.
Okie dokies. Feist, would you like to just unload hell upon Bob here?
That would be preferable, yes.
Okay, go for it.
Boop.
Murder! Oh god, maximum murder.
Max murder! Max murder again!
Oh, the murder.
And I'm gonna stay where I'm at, because this seems like a great spot.
Okay. You sure that's where you want to be?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Remy. You want to just go ahead and finish off Bob here?
Yeah, I would. Oh, that's a terrible.
Why would you use a physical blade?
Because I'm holding it and it's fun anyway. Because it was right there. Another one wouldn't have hit any better because it's the same attack mod.
Except that they've been hitting every single time until you use this normal
I mean,
dagger.
Fine. Rude of it. I don't like this thing anymore. It's rude. That's my turn.
You're not gonna bonus action attack again?
I can't if I hit the wrong button. I couldn't if I was using the psychic. If I was using psychic, I could. I don't think I
Yeah,
can.
but you have the dagger, which is a light weapon, a nest weapon. You can bonus action attack again.
Okay. With the same dagger?
With the dagger, yeah.
Whoops. There you go.
And this time just fucking hit. Thank you.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
God damn.
Now,
Jeff
hit-
right down
Hit the
now.
hit the fucking sneak attack. Thank you.
I
Jesus.
did. I was. It was the cat.
Finally.
Wow, why does sneak
Finally.
attack explode?
Why not?
She's not Percy DeRollo, it's a knife.
And Bob is dead.
Night night, Bob.
Annoying cat right now. Over there.
Okay, are we done? Is that it?
You think so?
You feel any more?
I think we're good. Unless something is sneaking up on us. Let's go see if the if the Durgar at least had anything on them that was useful.
Nothing useful in that Dwargar.
Okay.
There's so much blood in here.
That Dwargar liked to bleed, apparently. He's a bleeder!
This body is completely obscured by
I mean, valid.
Remember, on the left, you can click the little blood drop with a slash to get rid of the blood on your screen.
Wow.
Fancy.
I like maximum blood and gore everywhere. Okay,
And it's bloody.
so coming into here. Excuse me. They have no treasure. Okay, so the north gate is decorated with inlaid images of dancing goblins. The letter D is carved into the arch's keystone.
Does it look like those? Is it similar in construction to the gates that we've been teleporting
Yes.
through?
Yeah, these are, every time. Anytime I talk about an arch gate, they're all teleportation gates of some way, shape, or form.
What's this one to the south?
The one to the south, its sides, carved in the form of scantily clad elves, one male and one female, holding fingers to their lips in a gesture of silence.
Any letter? No letter
Nope.
like the other one?
Nope.
I mean, I like the south gate more than the north gate.
The south gate? Do you think to activate it, you've got to get naked and make a shushing noise?
You're
The
welcome to try.
To activate the other gates, we have used the clues off of it or mimicked it to make it activate. So I don't.
So get naked and go shh.
I take a look around. Am I the only half elf in the
Yes.
group?
Yep.
All right.
I doubt it specifically has to be a half elf. Although, our other option is just to cast silence on the door?
I don't have that ability.
Neither do I.
Gerhardt will speak up and say that he could prepare that tomorrow.
Well, we can't do that yet, so maybe we can try the shushing thing.
I'm gonna try the shushing thing
Okay.
with clothes on.
Okay. So you're gonna come down to the gate and shush the gate?
Yeah. Very
You sound-
very defeated. Yes.
You sound so enthused.
I'm going to shush the gate.
Okay.
I know this has about the same chances of success as me surviving our next onslaught.
You know, every time you say that, you keep surviving.
Except for the last time where you kind of didn't. But, like, it's fine.
I mean,
The
I'm looking-
trauma of dying last time was just overwhelming.
I'm not looking so hot right now.
Why? We
Listen.
just took a nap.
Oh, why
what
didn't
happened
you
to
say
you?
something?
I-
I used lay on hands and pat him on the back and give him 20 hit points.
Listen, you know how to give yourself the old healing potion, okay?
Yeah.
The correct way, the only way to ×2 maximum effort this. You go down yonder, yes you do, and do the shushing motion and nothing happens.
Taking a closer look at what's carved into this gate, is there anything other than, like anything in the background, or like, I know we saw the twigs in the other one. Is it just elves, half naked, shushing?
Correct. On one of the sides is a scantily clad male. On the other side, scantily clad female, and they seem to be holding fingers to their lips in a gesture of silence.
Maybe if we have a male on this side and a female on the other side, and we mimic the statue's pose, that will activate the gate.
Well, that's a great idea. Somebody. Well, we've got Adnan. Somebody else better volunteer.
Just supposed to stand
Christ's
there and
sake.
go shush.
I mean, there's only 2 people that identify as female in this party,
There's
so
there's 2 people, so one
Oh.
of y'all got to make choice.
You can try it with the clothes on first. If it doesn't work, then we got to get butt naked.
I hold a dagger up to my mouth as if it's a finger and go shush.
I go up to the gate and mimic the pose.
cool. Nothing happens.
You have to do it at the same time as Adnan. Don't
I
you
did
make
it
that
as
face,
this-
Portia.
Do it at the same time as Adnan.
Nothing happens.
Okay. What if we just like quietly sneak in? I don't know.
I'm gonna back up, so just in case I'm having something to do with the. Do you think it can see the rest of us? Are we throwing it off?
I don't know.
It's gonna take Portia forever to get out of all that armor.
Exactly.
So, what exactly are these gates? I have not had experience with these before.
How did
You're
you get on
shushing
this
a
level?
gate? I don't remember exactly. I was running away from the Umber Hulks.
Umber Hulk tunnels. They go
Umber Hulk
everywhere.
tunnels. They have tunnels.
So basically, the gates have a inert design on them, and if you mimic that design, or that like the dancing elves over there,
The dancing goblins, we could dance.
Yeah. if you dance the same way that they're dancing on the arch, we've activated the teleportation
Fancy.
tunnel. Or there was one that was made out of, like, it was carved to look like wood, and we touched it with a stick and it activated.
Fancy.
What if, Portia, me and you touch the arch and do the same pose? I don't know. I'm like,
Okay. I'm willing to try. What at this point? So I follow Adnan's instructions. Just kind of
Clothed?
scary.
Okay.
Clothed.
Oh.
Wow. So the princess listens to the king. Got it.
Not always. I'm
Uh,
just
as
both.
it should be. Not always.
Mm.
So what are you doing? You're just touching the shush?
Yeah.
yep. And then doing the shushing pose.
I mean, you guys look great doing it,
Yeah.
but nothing happens.
So are these gates necessary?
They're how you transition from one level to another.
It is, but like
Oh.
Guys, give me an intelligence ability check.
Cool. Hello? There we go.
let's go Feist.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Is that the number you'd like to keep, or do you want to flash me?
Yeah, let's flash you because I feel like that wasn't high enough.
I do enjoy being flashed.
Here you go.
Thank you for flashing me.
You're welcome.
So, most of every other one of these things have been some kind of weird, goofy nonsense, right? There's been the dance, there's been the stick. You think you're onto something with that silence spell. You feel like
Guys,
maybe if we just cast silence around this thing and suddenly just open up.
Guys, I think it's the spell. I really do. I think that we gotta cast silence on the door.
Oh, that's
So I
so
think we
much
gotta wait
better
till
than-
Gearhart takes a nap and he can load that up. I mean, you're welcome to get naked if you want and give it a shot, just, for scientific purposes, but it takes a while to get you in and out of that
I
armor.
have no issues with getting naked, and I've seen Adnan naked more times than I could count. But I really don't want to get out of my armor.
You have?
At least a couple different times.
Interesting.
Or was it the other way around? Or did you see me naked, or both?
I don't ever remember seeing you naked.
When I got taken over by the war pig, I believe I lost all my clothing.
Why does this keep happening to your
You
characters?
are so confusing. I've met you people for like a
Because the
couple
big
hours.
cow had to carry me from the temple back to the tavern, and I was naked.
Oh my god.
I think you covered me up with your cloak.
That's when the copper tub exploded.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys...
And didn't I walk in
You have
on
an
you and
interesting
Doug with the U
Group here.
cuddling up?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I was naked though. I think I was just.
In my head
is-
canon, you are.
I thought you were.
I don't
guys were awfully
understand.
drunk.
Is it weird to be naked?
No, but I really just don't want to take my armor off.
Well, that's okay.
Takes a while.
Unless you want to try again, we can just wait till tomorrow. Still got stuff to do around here. We've got a whole hallway over here. We had a door that we just scuttled past.
Well,
There's
you
still,
said there was children.
yeah, there's
I did
ghost
not
children
say
around
there were
here.
Children.
There's definitely ghost children around here somewhere. And so we still got stuff to do. There's we've got doors to the left in the giant room that we haven't explored, and we've got a golem to kill. Like we got time.
Let's not get too crazy. I don't have a lot of energy left for casting
I
spells.
just. Oh.
Oh no,
You
I
just-
got a lot. I feel great now. All my wounds are healed. But I don't have a lot of energy left to cast spells.
Didn't we just take a nap?
No, we took a short rest. I don't get my energy back until I take a long rest.
No, I know. But didn't we
Yes,
just
you
take
guys
one?
did just take a long rest. You're going to be here for a
We did.
while.
Yeah, we did just take a long rest. So what about this other door then, Feist?
Why don't we just
If
keep
this one
looking?
needs
This-
a
you know this
spell,
is
what
here.
about this one? This one
Are we ready to activate a portal out of here? Like, we still have a lot on this level to do.
I don't care.
Well, then we go through the hallway on the bottom to the south, right?
Because my thought about this is probably, if it is a D, I don't know, maybe someone has to disguise themselves as a goblin and dance.
That was so much purer than what I had thought. Okay.
What did
so
you
let's-
think, Portia?
Let's keep going. So
That's the wrong way.
Which way are we going?
This way.
Oh, we're going to the south. By Remy. Aren't we going by Remy?
Oh, for
There's-
the love of the gods.
We did pass a door in the children ghost
Oh
hallway.
yeah, we gotta go see
was
this.
a
We
door
gotta go
back
see
there,
the door
too.
back there too.
We've got time.
Whoa, this is a long hallway, guys.
I'm sensing all the things as I go to see if.
Oh,
we
God.
deserve enough
You're
running
going
things.
down. You're not going backwards. You're going down.
Wait, well, no, that was still in contemplation.
You guys are like, it's like following cats around.
You can't move,
Now you
Adnan.
know
I
what it
paused the
feels
game.
I am following the other short person that is the same height as me. I
We
trust
can
this
go back
person.
up. That's fine. Let's go back up.
Wherever
I'm
you
so
wanna go.
confused.
All right, let's go
I'm
back up. We're gonna
confused.
go check out the door where the
Okay,
children
check
were
the door
hiding,
first.
and then we'll come back down this way because we haven't been back down this way.
Okay, and there were no children.
There were definitely children.
I
Just
heard the
because the
children.
ghosts you can't see doesn't mean they're not here.
So we're going up this way.
Yeah,
Okay,
Are we sure?
sure.
Apparently.
now we are. I'm
Oh my
committed.
goodness.
We have no idea, but it's okay.
Remy, would you like to do your door thing?
I inspect this door very carefully and make sure that it's not going to eat me. Not so worried about some of the other people, but you know, making
Hey.
sure I'm gonna be safe and that my nice little friends are gonna be safe, and then
Thank
listen
you.
for all of the things.
Investigation check.
I don't like that roll. We're gonna use this on top of that. That's even worse. I think the store's fine.
You are 100% sure this door is not a mimic?
Okay, do I sense anything with my blind sight sense thingamabob over there?
Nope.
It's fine. I think it's okay.
All right. Portia, you want to do the honors?
Sure, why not? I open the door.
Oh my god, you opened the door.
Whoa! What is
Whoa.
this?
Somebody's dead. I see feet
Well,
sticking out.
Portia, you see a beautiful war pick.
Oh no! 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 No!
Oh, you know I do. You know
Next,
I do.
next to this beautiful war pick, there is a chest. And coming out of the chest, you just see feet. You can see a marble bed, white marble, in the middle of the room. Its corner posts carved to resemble dwarf warriors standing at attention. Okay, that's what you got as you were.
Oh yeah, I could totally go for that war pick.
Why are you like this?
Maybe you're just a person who knows if it's like evil. Look at it.
Oh
first.
gosh, you just closed the door on you
I
guys.
didn't mean to close the door
Why are you like this?
because it's pretty and I need all the pretties.
It's
S tier.
Do
we need all the
you
pretties.
go to reach for it?
I do go to reach for it.
Okay, we're gonna need a pause for a minute.
It was pretty and you let me go first. You can yell at me later.
I'm yelling at you now. No later.
Ladies
Lady.
is all upset.
And you guys were getting on me for being the impatient one.
Well,
So you guys see me go to reach for it and I stop mid grab.
Are you okay?
And I say, why?
why what?
Why did you just run to the war pick, go to grab it, and then freeze? Did your sword talk to you? Your sword said something, didn't it?
You have a talking sword. Oh my gosh.
And shield.
Oh
Careful.
my.
The shield tries to eat you. Don't get too close.
I'm gonna be over here then, in the corner, minding my own business.
Don't talk about Henry that way.
That's
You
not a
know
good.
I'm right.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna grab it.
No. Why? Why are you like this?
I do not pick up the war pick.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What are you not expecting me not to pick up the war pick?
Okay, you play your character however you want to play. There's just some things that had to have happened. I'm sorry, Adnan, what were you saying?
I do not pick it up.
I'm reaching down like I'm gonna pick that up, and I'm looking at Portia to see what she does.
She backs away. Unless you pick it up.
Well, I'm not quite sure I want to actually pick it up, but
Portia, you
Yeah.
okay there?
I'm perfectly fine. It's gorgeous though.
Did one of the many things that are speaking in your head tell you not to touch it because it's potentially evil and cursed, so nobody should touch it?
No, Tyr just said that if I picked it up, he would leave me. And he's too pretty for him to leave me.
oh Jesus.
Okay, can you ask him why he would leave? Give us an indication of what he doesn't like about it?
Because he's the only weapon that I would ever need, and if I pick it up, he will leave me.
Okay, we're gonna have a talk about an abusive relationship a little bit later, okay? But for now, ask him if it's cursed.
And he'll only put up with Henry. But he said he would leave. He didn't say it's cursed. He just says not to pick it up. It's trash.
Let's test
Okay.
his theory. There's
Here's
only one
the
way to
Lord
find
takes
out.
the Lord take- Oh
Does
my
King
God,
Adnan
I
pick
am
it up?
so confused.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, do you want me to describe it to you before you pick it up? You're just gonna pick it up.
Oh yeah, I'd like to know what it looks like before I pick it up.
It's got like thorns all
Yeah.
over it and grabby hands. Yeah, just grab it.
It looks like death.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's carved
Okay.
from bone, right?
Well, on either side of the war pick, on the pick side and the blunt side, it's a strange dark red, almost black,
Uh-oh.
as it comes into the center where the hilt matches onto the head. And even the hilt itself is that strange dark red, almost black. And then the wrapping around it is a black leather wrapping. On the end of the very bottom of that handle, there is a chain that seems to come off about 3 feet that is also a dark red.
Are there carvings on it, or is it just?
No, there's no carvings.
That's a strange coloration for a war pick, Adnan.
It
Actually,
is.
it's not. It looks kind of like my old war pick.
The one
yeah.
that you killed people with?
I didn't kill nobody with it.
The one
Well-
that you
See,
killed Leaf
here,
with?
look. Here's the white equivalent of it.
I mean,
Staring at
technically, poor Cade did die.
Oh, well, I mean, semantics.
Staring at the war pick and seeing the feet in the chest is very puzzling.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah.
That's a good
Can I
puzzle
take
right
a
there.
look at the feet in the puzzle? Does it look like is this like a formerly
Do-
live person's foot?
Do you want to get closer?
I do, but I don't want to touch it.
Explain to me how you are trying to not touch it, but figure out what the heck this is, considering there's a lid on top of these feet.
So I'm gonna use this fancy contraption called eyeballs. And I'm
What?
gonna use my eyeballs
I can
to
help her.
look.
I will cast. I think I can do this.
Greater eyeballs?
Nope.
I already have advantage if I get
No.
if I'm close. If I get in close, so
Mage hand to
yeah.
to
Okay.
open the lid all the way for her.
I'm
Okay.
gonna wait until he pulls the
Excellent.
lid.
Give me an investigation
then
roll
I'll
with
get
advantage.
close. Okay.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan, guys. Good job. Well done.
What the fuck am I doing?
Got an investigation roll with advantage.
Okay. I know. Yeah, that is.
Good thing you
Boom.
had advantage.
That was with advantage. Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Okay, so full on CSI moment. You're able to just see what happened in the past and what the fuck just went down here. You're able to, as the lid comes up, see this is a Dwergar woman, and you can see that this chest was trapped. And when it opened, a bunch of bolts just ripped through her chest, as you can see them embedded in the ceiling wall behind you as she slumped forward into this thing. Now, what's fun, with a 31, I'll give this to you, that there definitely was something in this chest, because the blood spatter on the inside seems to indicate there was something here. But someone has since come and looted the chest, looted this Dwergar, but left the war pick.
I will communicate all of this to everybody.
Very
So,
interesting.
one, this tells me we may be in possession of what was in this chest, considering the carnage from the front room. And two, don't touch the war pick until we know what it is.
I mean, I could potentially try to identify it.
Start there. You can do that ritual wise, right?
You have to touch the item to identify it.
Touch it anyway.
You do.
No.
You have to touch the item for identification. It's a touch spell. For the entire duration, you have to be touching it.
Then let me see if there's anything useful that I have. I don't tend to play useful casters. Oh, guess what I had loaded, guys, and I didn't know. See invisibility. That's adorable. That's adorable. Oh dear. I loaded it specifically because of all this bullshit.
But
Okay.
So I've looked at it. It doesn't look magical. There's nothing inscribed on it.
They
It's-
left the war pick. They took what was in this. Do you see those bolts in the ceiling? This was a heavily guarded chest that literally ate this chick. Someone came in, took out the thing that was in here, and left that on the floor.
I mean, I show you the hell whip I still have. Like, I mean, you can
And
have
somebody
stuff.
left Tyr in a dragon's head.
No, somebody put Tyr in a dragon's head. Tyr isn't evil, at least as far as we've understood, just kind of a narcissist.
He don't know if it's magical or not.
Gerhard, do you have any of your restoration spells loaded? In case
have lesser.
In case there's some sort of curse
yes,
on
I
this
have one casting of Greta available to me today. We
So
have
if somebody does touch it, we could potentially use that to cure a curse if it's a curse. Lester, I think, is just poisoned and blinded and deafened.
No, I think you're looking for remove curse. I do not
Is that what it
have
is?
such a thing. Well, I do not have it prepared today.
Is that what you used to get the sword out of your hand? Remove curse,
Yes.
or was it greater restoration?
It was remove curse.
Okay, so maybe we wait to touch this until we have the ability to fix the problem if something happens?
Why does there always have to be a problem if something happens?
Because I don't like being cursed, do you?
I've never been cursed.
You are
Yeah.
lying!
In fairness, I think you've been cursed.
Hang on. Is
At least
possessed
once.
the same thing as cursed, though?
I don't. In my head, possessed and cursed are not the same thing.
Okay,
That's totes
remember
different.
what I said about ghosts? It's all the same!
No, it's not.
It's
the
all
same.
bad!
I don't even think.
No,
Hey, Leaf was not bad. Not all ghosts are
Leaf-
bad.
Leaf
Leaf
wasn't
was a
bad.
ghost?
And
What?
Guriel, I said his name wrong. Quartz thing in the war pick wasn't bad either.
You had a cord war pick? Why do you have such a history of war picks?
And
Remy's
Tyr
just
isn't
shaking
bad,
her head at all of you.
and neither is Henry. Both Tyr and Henry are very pretty.
Henry keeps trying to eat Tegan.
Well, not anymore. He was trying to eat Tilly for a while.
Well, that's true.
Great question. Great question.
I think so. Yeah.
I also think that it is. Let me find out. Hang on. No, it's a martial weapon.
Oh, right. Yes, because that's why I made Claire a knight, because I needed proficiency in martial weapons.
I'm not. I have no interest in that.
I don't know if I can use it either. So the only one of us, Gerhard, can you use martial weapons?
I can.
Yeah, but you can't
You
touch
don't want
it
to pick it up.
because Pierre
Yes.
said no.
Yes, I can. Do you want me to pick it up?
No, absolutely not.
I think it sounds like a good
Then,
idea.
then why are we still
He's
wasting
the
our
only one
time?
that can
I
fix
think
it.
you are all dumb.
I want to look around at like the bed if there's anything. It looks like the traps have been set off, but are there anything else like around the bed? This weird, very uncomfortable marble bed. Anything else that would indicate something? spooky outside of
Let's
this room?
see. So there are 7 empty alcoves along the walls, which you can tell. With your 31 investigation, I'm happy to let you know that stuff used to be there. In fact, some of the shapes look familiar, just based off dust and debris that were left behind. Like a belt. And a folded up, probably blanket, maybe? Could be a cloak. Who knows? So there's some empty alcoves where there's some dust. White marble bed stands in the middle of the room. Corner post carved resemble dwarf warrior standing at attention. You found the dead Dwergar and noticed a chest which left her dark riddle corpse hanging half out of it. That's it. It's all
Guys,
with your dope ass 31 that you have discovered in this room.
guys, the cloak and the belt and all that stuff, they came from there. See? And I'll point out the alcoves where they came from.
Yep.
Do I see a dagger shaped? Like is one of them dagger shaped, like the in the blood in the chest or like on the alcoves?
No.
Okay, so the dagger I don't think came from here. I wonder if what was inside there. All right, let's go. Not touchy
No.
Warpick.
Bye, Warpick.
Did you just say goodbye to the
Did you really just say goodbye to the Warpick?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You're so
I think you
don't.
did.
Yes, you did.
I really think you did.
100% you did.
I like Tyr more. Are we
Yeah,
going this
Tyr's
way?
not evil. At least as far as we can
Neither
tell.
was nobody else that's been in my head.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's canon that you said bye.
Yep.
Where are we
100%.
going?
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was something else.
Aren't we going down here? Why can't I see everybody?
Wait.
I don't, because you're like going 1,000,000 miles an hour and leaving everybody behind.
Come on, down here.
Jiminy Christmas,
You are running
kids.
so fast, little dragon.
I am not a dragon. I am a kobold.
Yes, you're a little dragon.
I don't know how Master would feel about that.
Portia, are you turning around? Oh dear. Well, all right. Let's see. Remy and Adnan and Feist. You would notice as you turn the corner around here, there's no Portia.
She's not
Ricky,
right behind
Portia!
Tegan.
No,
Portia,
she's
what are you doing?
she's not.
Do I know where she is?
Yeah,
Can I
she
sense where she is.
She's
She
no
definitely
longer
went to go
within your
back and
view
touch
of
this-
bullshit.
She
You
went
know
to go
what-
back to touch the stupid Warpick, I bet.
You know
Go back and
exactly
get her.
where she is.
Go back and get her.
Hang on, she and I have to have a conversation before you guys figure this out here. Uno momento, por favor. Thank you. Gracias.
Pierce said, don't touch it! Why are you touching it?
I will most likely tell you in a minute, or not.
No, you're gonna die because it's a cursed Warpick that you had to touch. Ugh.
I don't have my notes. Crap.
It's always good when Portia's laughing and Adam's got a worried look on his face.
I mean, I was just coughing. I'm not sure if that's really a worried look or not.
It looked worried.
Coughing is worrisome.
Well,
Like, you know,
in that case, I've been worrisome for almost 3 weeks.
welcome to my
Portia's always worrisome. That's more of
You need, like, you know those kids that wear the backpacks with the tethers on them?
yeah, like the monkey backpack.
What
Mhm.
you
I
want
wanna
to do to Jinx, you mean?
Yeah, we need a monkey backpack. I was gonna say it for you normally, but Portia is only when something cursed and evil kicks in.
Yeah, I'm not that bad. Come on.
I think after this, I'm happy to say that the rest of you are here. And I'll unpause the game.
Portia!
Y'all are a bunch of idiots.
Is the war
Busting
pick
it
still on the
ever.
ground?
Yes, currently. Still on the ground.
What are you doing?
Apparently she doesn't
Portia.
respond. She's not talking to him.
I would like to form a telekinetic bond with her and ask her if she's okay. Nothing? I will cast Detect Thoughts on her.
She's just standing there like totally zoned out.
Why is it asking for me?
Did you have yourself targeted?
So
No, I have
I
Portia targeted.
okay, sorry guys, I can't do multiple things at once. From the time Adam said you walked in the room, you would have heard me say, I'm still really confused on why you were here. I thought you were destroyed because I don't do the telepathic stuff well.
Ah!
You thought who was destroyed?
Portia, who are you talking to?
Red,
Who is Red?
Oh, was this the one where you had the two war picks and you had to hit with one and then the other? Is this one half of
What?
that set?
What are
feel
you
like
talking about?
she had two war picks. One was red, one was blue, and she had to alternate between
I
hitting
still
them.
have the blue one.
I thought you just showed us a white one. How many war picks do you have?
I used to have a red one.
Was the red one the cursed one? Which one was the cursed one?
Oh yeah.
The red one was the cursed one?
You might as just for the sake of going forward, every weapon that Portia has had in one way or another has been cursed or possessed.
That's been
Um,
my assumption, so I'm confused why she's talking to the evil red war pick like it's on the floor.
Like it's her friend.
Because
because it is her.
they bonded, but then, you know, that's like when the whole thing blew up and we lost Cade.
So this is the war pick that blew Portia. Is this the war pick that blew everything up?
I'm just finding out where he went.
Portia,
Yes.
are you talking to the war pick that blew
Yeah.
your whole party up?
Well, I mean,
Get out of this room.
hang
Feist
on,
flips
I'm trying
their
to find.
Feist flips their helmet up so you can see their face, and they have like the most intense like look on their face that you've seen from them. Get out of this room. Walk away from it.
It's not evil. You just have to know how to wield it.
And you killed people with it?
I didn't kill nobody with it.
I will agree with you. It's not evil, but it's got bad intentions.
But I now have the white war pick, which balances the red war pick out.
And what do you think the sword's going to say about that?
One moment, please.
Rubbing my temples.
Um,
Literally.
Get out of the room, Portia. Feist is starting to slide their body in between you and the war pick. Get out of the room, Portia.
Just hang on. I'm trying to find something out real quick.
I can't tell if that's the player or the character. Because if it's the character, Feist is going to start pushing you. If it's the player, I don't want to rush you.
It's a little bit of both.
It's kind of both right now. It's hard to have a private conversation through text.
I know. That's why I'm
when
like, I
it's
don't want
telepathic back and forth.
Yep. Well, let's just put it this way. If in the figuring things out, Portia doesn't start backing up in like 2 to 5 seconds, Feist is going to start pushing her backwards towards the door.
Portia, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
This is what I was trying to avoid.
I have a question for you when you have.
Go for it. What's your question?
From what Adnan remembers in the past, when she had this weapon, did she have to spend some time with it before it began talking to her?
Not to your knowledge.
Okay.
When you two met, she was already talking to this weapon. Well, she was already talking to a red warpick.
Does she speak to weapons often?
Unfortunately, yes.
That does not seem very healthy.
Back up, Portia.
Okay. What do you do, Portia? You have a moment to decide right now. Before anybody can do anything and interfere. You have, like, time has stopped for you in this moment. This whole self-reflection moment here.
It really is. You really got me with this one. Bravo. Oh, but I think you also said the thing that would perk my interest.
War
Oh
pig.
no.
Pretty?
Pretty, red.
Shiny?
Hey baby, haven't seen you in a while. Why don't you come handle my rod again?
Ay, ay, ay.
This is me asking you. Am I understanding it correctly from what
You
said
are
to me?
understanding it correctly.
Okay.
You are exactly understanding it correctly.
Ooh.
That there
That-
are a number. Yep.
The player is intrigued.
What are you doing, Portia?
I'm typing to you.
Okay. That's a dead dwarf. I don't know why he's still over here. Let's put him in the wall. Okay. Then I'm going to say Feist is going to be the only one who has an opportunity to do anything because they have already been saying they're getting in between the two. So Feist, you're able to you're watching as Portia is bending down, hand outstretched, going to pick this thing up.
I
What
cast
do you
levitate on
do?
the pick and push it away from her.
Push it away where? Like
It
levitate
just says
only goes up, right?
It just says 20 feet up, so I'm trying to get it away from her.
Can levitate target and object?
It says loose. It says creature or loose object.
Okay. All right, so you cast levitate, boom, onto the war pick, which begins floating it up.
And I'm gonna like grab. I'm grabbing onto her.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Portia, give me a dexterity ability check. Oh man. Okay. All right. So here's what happens. Portia's bending down, going. Feist is in the way, turns just enough to cast and start lifting up while still being in between, trying to like push her away from this. As the thing rises up, Portia reaches out her hand still. And that 2-foot long chain wraps itself around Portia's wrist. As Portia has the war pick.
Am I out of like reactions or?
That was your. This happened like boom, boom, boom. So that
Okay.
was your thing. I was looking for a DC 16 because it has its own ability to wrap
Mhm.
and the reach, and she rolled 19.
And
She's
not.
got it.
Okay, let's go.
Absolutely not.
I'm not done talking to it, and you guys want to go, so
Absolutely not.
we can go.
You are crazy.
Absolutely not. If you have that war pick, you are not coming with us. You're a danger to the party.
I'm not a danger to the party. I'm not.
You're a
going,
danger to the party.
I'm not going. As long as I don't use it, I'm not a danger to the party.
Portia, you
I
literally
have
couldn't resist picking it
questions.
up. You're a danger to us. You're not welcome.
I don't know why you would take it if you didn't plan on using it.
I have questions I need to ask of it.
You literally just heard from your other sword not to touch it. The rest of us asked you not to touch it. You listened to none of us. You're a risk.
I am not a risk.
You are
I'm not
put
going-
it down and then tell me that. Let it go. I still have levitate on the thing.
You
If-
do, but it's no longer a loose object.
Yeah, but I'm not letting the spell go in case
Okay, you're
she
just
lets it.
maintaining it. I understand.
Yeah,
Thank you.
in case she lets it go. Let it go.
If you're truly in charge, you can let it go. And you can pick it back up.
I'm sorry. I got. What was that?
If you truly are in charge, and you're not listening to this thing and you just want to ask it questions, you would have no problem letting it go.
I let it go.
I keep
Okay.
the spell up and I'm lifting it up.
Okay. It's hovering, but that chain is wrapped around her wrist.
It
It
has to
goes nowhere.
So you're still a risk, Portia. You're attached to it. Get it off of you.
My fear is that you have good intentions, but it does not have good intentions.
Oh, if that wasn't clear, that is exactly what I'm saying.
Are you guys still typing back and forth, or are you thinking
You're
about what
muted,
you're
Adam.
going?
You're
What are you
muted,
doing?
Adam.
I am muted. Do you mind if we just share
Sorry.
this out loud?
Go for it.
You don't mind? Okay.
No.
So as soon as she picks this, as soon as she reaches out and the whole chain attaches, there is voices obviously inside her head. One of them is, "Oh my God, I cannot believe you did that. Hello, greed and gluttony. What in the nine hells have you done?" To which she responds, "Can you undo the chain?" To which, "Oh please, I barely hurt him last time." Sees Red is responding to Adnan's. To which Portia says he is holding a grudge. I don't blame him, really. They aren't going to let us leave, and I have a lot of questions. "No, you reached out. You are collecting the artifacts of sin. Greed and gluttony will get over it. And I'm Wrath. Do you want to make me angry?"
Portia's collecting the 7 deadly sins. Great, cool, perfect.
And I'm sorry, is that last one to me or to Wrath?
Wrath.
For now. Don't get angry. Don't make me angry.
I have better control over my anger this time around. Okay, now what? They're not gonna let us leave.
I mean, between greed, gluttony, and I, we could kill them all.
We're not killing anybody.
Then it's time to move on.
Adnan, do you have any spell to put her to sleep?
All you
do
have to do
not.
is just let the. Can you please
Tegan?
let the chain go for just 2 seconds so they'll let us out of here?
Does Tegan?
Does Tegan? That's a good question.
Egan does because he's put my ass to sleep a couple different times already.
That doesn't mean he's loaded it, though.
He does not have it prepared. What does Gerhardt have? Excuse me. Gerhardt does not have anything for sleep. Gerhardt does have Fist.
I mean, so does Feist, but they're trying to avoid that.
So the chain around your wrist moves to being around your waist, and now the war pick hangs at your waist.
This is exactly what I was talking about, Portia. You don't have control over it.
I just asked it to move and it moved.
It moved to your waist. We said drop it.
I did
your-
drop it. See?
Get it off your body.
You're
I
a
dropped
risk.
it.
Fine,
I-
you're gonna stay here. The rest of us are going on without you. Ask your questions. Stay alive on your own.
You can't put baby in a timeout. Why don't we try
I'm not
to get
traveling
this
with.
thing?
I'm not traveling with her. If she's made the decision to keep it, she's being obtuse right now. She knows what she's doing.
I
She's
step up
actively
next-
putting us at risk.
I step up next to Feist and hand her the manacles from my backpack.
Why do you have these?
Why not? Damn.
Good.
Are you
That works
serious
for
right
me.
now?
That works for me. You can be manacled with your arms behind your back if you want to continue to travel with me.
I'm not putting my hands behind my back. I will agree to manacling in front if that'll make you happy, but they're not going
No,
behind
because
my
you can
back.
still reach the war pick.
I can still reach. I can reach my sword from behind my back.
Yeah, but you can't swing it at me. Also, your sword doesn't necessarily want to kill the rest of us. The war
How
pick
do
might.
you know that? You
So
don't.
far,
You-
it seems to like us.
Oh.
Your shield's the one, hun, that wants to eat us.
No, I really think the shield. In my encounters with the weapons at Portia's head, I feel that the shield is the least of our worries. The red pickaxe I would put towards the top, and the sword I would put directly below it.
Yeah, the sword seemed to like people that it thought was pretty. That was fine. This red boar pick is the one that you've talked about, and now it's not letting her go.
I mean,
Also-
in fairness, both weapons have their own agenda that they want her to fulfill.
I just kind of roll my eyes and put my hands behind my back.
Go ahead, Remy.
It's you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to get too close to this war pick situation.
Feist will, yeah, Feist will then put the manacles around her back. Do you have the ability to get these off of her before she does that? Because I'm not leaving her
Yes.
trapped. Yes or no? Because I'm not leaving her trapped.
Yes.
Okay.
Might take some tries, but yes.
Oh, you'll want to leave me here, but you don't want to leave me trapped. Okay.
Trapped is defenseless. You made your choice. You're mad at me right now. You are putting the rest of us at risk.
I'm not
we told
mad.
you not
I'm
to.
not putting anybody at risk. I'm not. I'm trying to find out answers. He has answers.
You know, what answers? What questions are you asking?
How long will you need to get your answers?
Oh, hopefully he'll answer. I figured we all got tired of just standing here, so
None of us got tired of just standing here. You walked back when
Yeah,
when we were moving forward.
We had a plan. We were going to explore further. You circled back to the war pick. How long do you need?
I don't know. It hasn't answered any of the couple questions. It hasn't.
Is that not a red flag?
It's done it before.
What questions are you asking?
This does not sound like a healthy relationship with a weapon, just saying.
You are wanting information from it and to spend time to get information, but it isn't giving you what you need or what you want. So what's the purpose of it? Are you just going to let it use you?
No, it's not using me. We're having a conversation at this point in time.
You can't call it a conversation when you ask questions and it doesn't reply.
It
And
does
when
reply.
it grabs onto you and doesn't let go. That's not a conversation, Portia.
Okay, can we keep going while I figure
No,
this out? I put
Portia.
my hands
No.
behind my back. You manacled
You're
me.
already manacled. Feist already covered it.
Actually, I am siding with Feist. Manacled or not, I don't think that you should go on with the war pick.
You're a risk, Portia. What questions are you asking it? You're also being really shady right now. You're not telling the rest of it. We have no idea what's going on. Some of us weren't even here for the last war pick situation. We don't know what you're trying to figure out, and you're asking for us to keep
Can
going?
you just give me like 5 seconds? I can't have 10 conversations at once.
That's hilarious.
This
I know
is what
you're
happens
waiting.
when you respond to
I
internal
know.
stimuli.
I know you were waiting for that.
Finally.
Oh.
Finally, the crack.
Feist drops levitate, but the war pick, they'd have floated over, so the war pick was at the end of its chain, so it would have dropped on the ground at the end of its chain, and they're watching Portia to see if she's trying to reel it in.
So the chain wrapped around her waist, so it just drops to being next to her thigh.
Okay. It doesn't like levitate when it slow floats. It doesn't like drop, so it's not going to hurt her.
Okay.
Swinging.
Bung.
I think it does because I've wanted to levitate.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I think
Yeah.
it's like slow fall on it.
Yeah, because I wanted to levitate them and then drop them from a really high height, but I think it's too nice for that.
It's a nice spell of levitate, don't worry.
When the spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground.
Boring.
I know, right? I wanted
Yeah, really.
death.
That is boring.
We need like a
Right?
fun version. We need like the Hell's version of levitate.
Yep. Right?
Hell, it's Hellitate.
Can Feist create their own spell and call it Hellitate? It's
Given
levitate
enough
with-
time and testing, yes.
Sweet.
I'm happy with
This is
spell creation.
Sweet. This is at the end of any rest that we can get. Feist is going to start spending time on this. They want to be able to levitate and then drop your ass.
Okay.
Hellitate! No. What you need to do just create a spell rocket where you just whoosh. They just go flying, 100, 200 feet in the air. Wherever they land, they land.
That's catapult. Or does catapult have to be used on an
Objects.
object?
Catapult's an
Can't-
object and it's a dex
So you
saving
do
throw.
catapult
No, you
people?
need rocket. Straight up. Just.
Leviathan's boots. That's gonna be the
Reverse
name of the spell.
gravity and then murder.
So you guys do hear me out. I do ask out loud, what was the whole thing with Cord and why was I wanting to kill my party? And then I do say, yeah, Tegan's here, Frost disappeared, Kaylin tried to kill Adnan and left. And who was Tebow again?
Devo.
Tebow. Was that the
Tebow.
mana core, wasn't it?
It was the
Tebow,
turtle.
Tebow.
The turtle that was here for one game.
One
that,
game?
that didn't continue because I was sick and had to cancel the next game.
Yeah, where we were like one or two, we were out for a little
Yeah,
bit.
because
to
I was
work
sick.
and sick.
Yeah.
How dare
Yep.
you be sick?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
dare.
That was when well, Adnan would know. That's when the thing happened, where where the city lost the stuff and the whatnots. That was that weekend, and then I was sick the next one. So, all right. So then, what was your?
What was the whole thing with Cord and why was I wanting to kill them? That's the big question. And then after that, I'm just making polite conversation back.
Light conversation with a cursed weapon.
I've
Ice
got
is
some history with
so
this
mad.
weapon.
Ice is so mad right now.
See, I'm quite happy that the manacles have come in handy.
I'm a little
We're-
surprised.
That our new friend here has manacles?
It's not that surprising.
No, that they came in handy.
I
Ah.
mean,
Normally, Tegan just makes minions out of the things that we find.
I work for City Watch, so it's,
Oh, what city?
Which city?
my city under the mountain up there.
What city? What's it called?
I don't know. It's underneath the mountain. It has a name of gnomishness that I don't know.
Oh, cool. We should go visit.
It's in Mount Waterdeep, but not Waterdeep itself.
So
Take care of
apparently
the
I
Charlotte
got
area.
in control, or I got into the middle of some sort of battle between Cord and Wrath, and that's why I lost control. Because I was in, or that's why I lost, that's why I lost control, because I got caught in the interference, but Cord is now not in this war pick.
Who is Wrath?
Wrath is the entity in the war pick.
Okay.
But
So,
Cord was
but-
also originally in the war pick, but Cord is no longer in the war pick.
Maybe things shouldn't be inside of weapons.
A
But he didn't go
fragment
by
of
Cord.
cord.
A fragment of Cord.
There you
Oh no,
go.
he didn't go by Cord. He went by son of a biscuit eater. Started with the G.
It did.
Maybe.
Come on, no, it did. It started with a G. Come on.
I got it. Give me 2 seconds. Player notes. I know it's in here because I used to take notes like nuts. Okay. Oh, there's Tebow. Okay. It was a really weird name because I couldn't say it like everything else. It starts with a G.
I like how that is your definition for a really weird name. You couldn't say.
Everything is weird to me.
Don't worry, I've got a very long name. If you want me to say it again, I can multiple times.
You played with me long enough. You will. It was shit. Started with
It
a
was
G?
shit.
No, it was not shit.
Shit, but with a G.
Oh man, you shortened it. I don't
did
see where you.
shorten it.
No, you do.
Everything.
You do. 117.21. It's there.
117.
Yeah, 117.21.
This was.
You
back
spelled
when
it
I took-
wrong, but it's definitely there.
There's. I have 130. Where are you seeing 117? First.
About halfway down in your Portia's notes journal.
Back when I took notes like nobody's business.
But you do have it. Gamliel.
Gamiel, there it is. Did I spell it wrong?
You did, but it's fine.
Okay, so
Yes, that was what
Yeah,
the fragment was
Gamliel.
called.
Gamliel?
Gamiel,
Okay.
who
So-
actually turned out to be a fragment of Cord, and him and Wrath are fighting, and which is why I got caught into it. But Gamiel's not in this one took Gamiel out of it, long story short, which is how I ended up, almost killing everybody and had to go to the temple and to the tub, and there was a whole battle, and I saved Cord, and which is why I worship Cord now. But then Wrath disappeared, but I thought he turned in the White War Pick, but apparently he didn't turn in the White War Pick, but he goes with the White War Pick, and apparently there's these, he's part of a collection.
How about we
Also,
don't
how you
collect
lost your arm.
cursed weapons?
Yeah.
Gamliel is why you lost your arm.
I don't say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The only person who would have known I lost my arm would have been Adnan, but when I first met
Feist
Adnan,
knew.
yeah, but when I first met Adnan, it looked like I had an arm, even though I didn't. I still had the phantom arm at first. So.
Feist knew that you were missing an arm because of something that
Yeah,
blew
but-
up. I imagine they'll figure it out.
Feist knows that she had the robot arm because of something blew up, but not the reason she lost the arm initially.
No, she might make the jump if she wanted, if she was thinking about it, but either way. So the War Pick doesn't have a problem with the fact that you currently serve Cord and are a paladin for him?
To my knowledge, no. Give me a second. Do you have... All right, I'm just gonna say, do you have a problem with me serving Cord? Because all this typing, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, because above table, technically, I was pact, bond, warlock.
Hey, things happen.
War Pick's like a bad ex, right, Adnan? Like, this is what we're talking. Like, we're talking about like an abusive ex that is trying to like join up with our party.
If it doesn't
Very
get its way, it tries to use her to fulfill what it wants.
So she's not bringing it with us.
I'm not
It has to.
I'm not going on with that War Pick.
Agreed. So she'll have to make a choice.
So, no, it doesn't. They're fine.
I don't think it's right to bind her behind her back and drag her along through this dungeon with us. Like, she should go about her own way, but not
No,
with the
absolutely.
group.
Absolutely. Portia, you need to make a choice. So, obviously, the manacles are going to come off, but you get to choose. Come with us without the War Pick, or take the War Pick. I trust you. I don't trust it.
Then trust me.
No, I don't trust it. And there's been enough magical items that you don't have a choice. None of us do. That's how they work. We don't have a choice. So choose.
I think you need to really think about your prior experience with that War Pick and everything that it's caused you to go through. And what happened to the tavern? What happened to Cade?
I didn't do anything to Cade. Leaf, yes. Cade, no.
Or Leaf?
Remy, can you get the handcuffs off?
Yeah, I can. I think. I don't have a key to this in my inventory.
I
so
asked
I
you
pull out
very
my
specifically.
thieves' tools to unlock
Ugh.
the handcuff.
Jinx, god damn it.
With us,
Hey,
with us,
Remy
with us,
said eventually yes.
Eventually, I said it might not happen right away, but eventually, yes. So it just takes me a little bit.
That's a
With us-
fact. Oh my gosh.
with us down 2 people, man, I really want to know what they would say.
I mean, we could find out.
I'm fairly certain that Orion would have just cast Fireball maximum effort and not
me?
spell sculpted you.
I think Tegan would have He was there for a while. He remembers the tavern. Gerhardt, he wasn't there for the tavern.
Gerhard currently has a possessed evil item on him. I'm not sure which way he would swing.
Gerhardt still has no idea what that beautiful bow does. Oh, shit.
Aren't we fun?
Is Gearhart another one with the something that he doesn't really use fully?
Gerhardt's item is backstory related, and the player himself does not know what I have done to it.
Okay.
Naturally.
Oh my.
Nope.
Oh.
There's no hope for this group to make it to 20. No
We
hope.
made it this
Nope.
far.
All right. As soon as Remy can get Portia out, Feist will back away and just stand at the door and be like, "Make your decision."
Okay, I will lockpick the manacles and then put them back in my bag.
Okay.
Make your decision. If you're coming with us, the war pick stays here.
Okay.
And Feist will leave them behind.
Are you guys just leaving, or are you gonna somebody staying and watching what Portia's doing?
I'm not going to leave her until she makes her decision.
Okay. I drop the war pit or
So you watch as Portia takes the oh, you know what? I bet I have to hit apply for that bullshit. Wisdom saving throw, detect thoughts. How about now? That work?
Yep.
Adnan? Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how much automation to have and not have. Because I think you guys... I have more fun when I roll more dice, so...
More dice. More
Trying to
dice.
figure out where that balance is. Alright, so those of you who are watching, you watch as Portia, like, sets the Henry shield down and grabs onto that red war pick with both hands and just pulls. And you guys hear a sound of metal grinding against metal as she... The chain shatters around her waist, and she chucks the thing across the room. You hear it woof, 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 and as one of the spike end lands inside the wall over here. As Portia picks up the shield again and walks out of the room. She's limping a little bit, but she's walking towards you. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode of Waterdeep Adventures.